On everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we finally have Beetlejuice, so we have one more character that has been added to the game. So you know what we're going to be doing in this video. We are going to be doing a how to play him, going over the moveset and everything that comes along with the character. But before we get to that, we have finally hit over 50,000 subscribers on the channel. I could not be happier, and I really just want to thank you guys so much for the continuous support you all give me, and I really do hope you guys love these videos, because I love making them for you, and I'm going to continue doing them for forever. I'm halfway to the main goal I've always had for YouTube, which is 100,000 to get that plaque. We're halfway there now, so we're just gonna, not gonna hold you any longer. We're gonna hop right into it, and we're gonna go over the newest character that has been added into Multiverses, and that is Beetlejuice. So, I think so far, after using Beetlejuice, I can easily say he probably has the craziest moveset. One of the craziest movesets I've seen in a character in this game especially. There's so much stuff he can do. So, like, if you're just standing here in basic attack, he'll just charge this up. You can also hold it and charge it, and it'll do more damage. You go up and then press down Y, this comes out of the door. And you can hit him with this little hammer, bang, bang. He has so many good moves. So, we're going to go over each move and then what I think is the best to use him. I like him. I think he is pretty much a copy and paste of Joker, but he has a much cooler moveset in my opinion. So I think his moves are definitely a lot better than Joker's. But Joker is still a top character, do not get me wrong. So, as we said, we have this. So if you run at him and then do that, you dive with a coffin, which I think is really cool to see how the coffin breaks. If you just stand there and press it, like you just kind of reach, he'll reach at you with a little bug, which is cool because he can stand out and you can just smack. That's if you're holding to the side, if you're not running. If you just stand here and do it, you just smack like that type stuff, and then you just clap the bug together, which is pretty cool. So if you hold up, he hits you with a little... You have to be, pretty decently close. I think this is very similar to Agent Smith's uppercut, where it's, it's pretty hard to land because you have to be, like, right on top of somebody. You have to be, decently close to them. So those are his side attacks. So his down attacks, as you can see, he uses these eyes that come out of his head, which is really cool. You could just continuously just smack him down, and then if you can just bang. You do this on the ground. He does this little, you go down and then bang, he'll jump to the side and, do some move like this. You can hold a charge kick like this, and then you launch him up like that. That's if you're holding down with the left joystick and then holding down with the right, he'll charge it up, and you can move with this, and it'll do a decent amount of damage, which is something pretty cool. So those are pretty much most of the down attacks. As I said in the beginning, you jump, press down, and then Y. This, like, snake-looking thing comes out of the door. If you just jump in the air and press Y, he does this shit, where he just has the face stuff like that, which is really creepy. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You can see it does 10 damage, so it's not horribly bad. You can honestly you can do this on the ground too. You don't even have to be in the air. You can just press Y and continuously just spam this, and you can also charge it. So if you charge it, obviously it does a lot of damage. So those are his, down attacks. So we're going to go to the up attacks now. His up attacks, you can just charge up, as I did before, bang. You just hit him with a, the giant fist that he brings out in the punching, in the boxing glove, which you can just continuously do over and over if you just charge it up, or you can just, lightly tap it once in a while, but it only does like 6 damage when you lightly tap it. When you jump in the air, he hits you with this little mallet, which is cool. You can just continuously, you can hit him like a couple times with the mallet, smack him up with it, and then just bink, and hit him up again. You just charge up the fist. When they land down, easy kill. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do that when somebody is, fighting against you. They're not just going to stand there and let you attack them, but it's something cool that you could do. He has a very, very cool moveset, as I've said, but we're going to continue to go over his moves, one by one. So we did the downs, we did pretty much the side stuff, and, we're doing the ups. So the ups, as we said, you just charge on the ground. You can just jump up, hit him with this mallet, which is, seems like it's going to be a little bit difficult to land. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, really only does 6 damage at a time, but over time that'll build, which, obviously, as most attacks do, they'll get you there. His recovery, which is his up Y, you can see is he does this. He, like, kind of claps up and, like, kind of does, like, a little butterfly stroke swim, which is kind of cool. I like it. It's something that you can, I feel like you could definitely knock somebody off the map with. Like, if you just knock them up, and then you just hit him up, hit him up. And you can just do a bunch of combos. Obviously, now they changed the game with how you can, go down. It's harder to go down on combos sometimes because it's, they change with the whole tech formation, or the tech movement, which is just, just like from Smash. So this is one more up attack he has, where if you're just on the ground and you press up and Y, he can either kick you or he'll send a bug at you, which, again, not the strongest looking attack in the game, but also not horrifically bad either. It does at least 11 damage, and now you have a bug that's out here the whole time with you, which is cool. It can help you do a little bit more damage. You can kick him, and he'll just stay on your shoulder the whole time. You can run some pretty interesting combos, and he can also be used as a recovery. We'll get him back just to show you when he comes back. So if you're running around with him and you're off the map, you can just jump up and he'll fly you to safety. Pretty much what you can do with Rick and the Meeseeks is another example of that. I think he has a severely cool moveset, and we're not even done with him yet because he has a lot more. So if we're done with the ups and we're done with the downs, so now we're going to go to the side stuff. So when you're just standing on the ground and you hold side Y, he'll do this. You can just charge it, or you can just jump at them. He just lunges after a bug, which is pretty cool. When you're in the air and do that, he'll kick at you. He'll just swing like this, which you can continuously kind of do. You can just kind of swing like you're on monkey bars, and it does, a decent amount of damage. Most of his attacks do at least 10 damage. Most of them, anyway. Besides the ones that will do 6. Like this one, it'll do anywhere from 6 to 10, depending on how you hit it or if it's charged or anything like that. But it's still a very good moveset. So you want to just, spam this. You can hit him up, hit him down, hit him sideways, hit him up, hit him down. Like, you can do so much stuff with him. This is already a 0 to 70 combo that you can do with Beetlejuice. And it's something that I think a lot of players are going to utilize with him going forward, is this huge swing like a monkey bars that he has. It has, pretty good range, and, it's not horrible either, so... Obviously, his dodge, basic dodge, nothing too crazy. But you hold this, he'll just run at you, and then bam. You can do whatever you want with this guy. He's the craziest character, obviously, in this game that they've added so far, in my opinion. Obviously, being, another horror character, he's really cool. This is something I think a lot of people are going to utilize in combos with him, is using this type move here, where he just swings off the bug, and then you can go down like that, and then just continuously do it, which is something really cool. I think it's something that they're definitely going to have to work on, and that we're definitely all going to be complaining on later, that is, broken, because as somebody's falling, you can literally just stand here and do this, and then you'll hit them with it, and you can just knock him up the map, and then just knock him away. There's a lot of things, as I said, you can do with him. So we're not done with him yet. You can, again, as I say, you can charge this. You can hold the left bumper, or you can just hold Y as you're standing on the ground, and he'll do this. You can also, when you're in the air, you can press the other bumper, which is the right bumper for me on Xbox. It can be whatever you want on whatever controller it is. You jump up, and he'll, bring spikes out, which, again, not the strongest, but if you hit all of your spikes, they can do some damage and get a little bit of knockback for you, which is what we always want in building combos, is just getting knockbacks. And look at that. You hit a swing, he gets knocked right off. I honestly think this might be one of the better characters they've released in a while. Yes, I think it is a Joker playstyle copy and paste. They definitely based it off Joker and certain things off other characters, as, they tend to do in this game, which is, obviously good. You want to see them, use other characters to make sure they can get certain characters right. It would be, it's something good for them to do, in my opinion, but I honestly, as I said, I think he will be one of the better characters that have been released in this game in a long time. Comparing him to the characters that have come out, I think Samurai Jack is obviously busted as hell with his side attack moves, but I think they did nerf that today. So right now, I'm going to give the top character that has come out recently to Beetlejuice, because I think he is pretty cool. Yeah, he has a lot of counters, but that's every character pretty much in the game has at least 1 or 2 counters. So it's kind of hard to not say that a character can have a counter, because every character does, and it's something that they work on. But we're definitely going to be complaining that this character needs a nerf at some point soon. He's an insane moveset. One of the craziest movesets I've ever seen from a character. And you can see, like, he he just completely can run you from 0 to 100 just like that, and then you can just continuously do this stuff. All I have to do is just do this, and then just slap him up, and then swing, and he's dead. Fantastic moves. Really fun character to play with. I think is going to be a lot of fun for me going forward. You know, in more videos that I'm going to do soon, you're probably going to see me using him because he just looks fun, and I'm excited to use a character like him. So yeah, I mean, that's honestly pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go over his moves and, you know, go over the newest character that they're releasing. There is pretty much another month of this season left, so we don't know what Season 3 will entail. I have to say this season is a little bit lackluster, in my opinion, with how certain things have gone. I feel like it's just very unbalanced with certain things, but I am glad that they're trying with characters at least anyway. They're adding more characters, I feel like, at a quicker pace than they did last time, so I feel like they're learning, which can be something, you know, they can, you know, learn from compared to how they screwed up last time. So I honestly, you know, do believe this game will be good, and, you know, adding a character like Beetlejuice that can do something like that is really cool, and you're gonna see a lot of people using him soon. He is a very good character. Obviously, right now, this is the first day he has been released, but I wanted to get this video out to show what he can do, and, you know, honestly, the best type of combos you can really run with him, because he is crazy with his moveset. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as I said, I really do want to thank you guys for the 50,000 subscribers. It really has been amazing, and I can't wait to see what happens next. And if there's another character, obviously I've been doing a couple of these, Samurai Jack, Agent Smith, and now Beetlejuice. If there's anyone else you'd like to see, I will definitely do it soon in the future. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.